Where'd you go, Paige? Hey, look.
Oh, she fell asleep.
Trying to bite my foot. Is that how you look like you want to be on TV? There's some weird things on my bed. Hey, this is fun. Can't you just grab one of these damn things? How many others are there? Paige, look, your friends are on TV. Paige! What are you doing? Here, Skippy. You see Paige? It's on Ustream. It is on a playroom. Paige is having a freak attack looking at these things. She's like looking on the bed. Are they for real? We get rid of them? Yeah. There, we got rid of them. We got rid of them. There's Paige. She don't want to be on TV, evidently. Oh. But anyway, what? Oh, the dartboard? I don't play that anymore. That was good. Drink the whole bottle. She's like, look at me. You drunk. Here, Paige, you want some? Yeah, she had her first taste of alcohol. Wait, I gotta turn the thing on here so she can hear from the camera.
Go ahead, say squirrel. Wait, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. The damn volume on the damn TV is loud with that music. Hold it. Where's my TV controller? Maybe I can fix it. Now say something. How can you turn this music off? Other people must know how.
You can't.
But how do they get their music on? They have to know something. Let's see, what can we do with this? Yes, the room's a mess. Sorry, I've been drunk. Here you go, Skippy. Paige is hungry. Tim, are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find on the computer.
2 people are watching. Let's see. When you're on, let me know. Paige. Why are you shaking? You think you're gonna get away? You had TV still. We'll turn the camera around so we can see her. See what she did to the windows? Yeah, she had to go jump on the blinds. Thinks she's a cat. Oh, you goofball. So, here, what can I do? Here we go. I'll show you something. What? There's Paige. Paige, go look at the camera. Y'all want to see you. Say hi to everyone. Here, I got this. Is there a way I can turn your voices up a little bit louder? That I can turn this volume down? Damn, this music is annoying. Paige, I'm trying to suck you into the vacuum. There you go, Paige. Look at that, Skippy. Look at my Paige. It's my Paige. Look at it. I just like wondering what the fuck's going on here. He's like looking at the TV like, what the hell? Look. He's like freaking out. He thinks there's something by there. They're taking over the pillow. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, we might as well just invite them all. There you go, Paige. There you go, Paige, a whole load of friends. She's looking at me weird. Watch out, Paige, I'll get him. Oh! No, Paige, here we got this. Hey, get off the blanket. We don't chew on the blanket. We don't chew on that master's finger either. Here, have a phone. We'll call your friends up. Here we go. Hold on, I gotta turn these headphones on because this music is annoying me. Huh?
I'm trying to turn them. I can't turn the volume off here, this. Hold on. How do you turn this off? Now what were you asking for? How do you turn these goddamn things off? There's gotta be a way. I don't know how to get rid of them. Okay, hold on. You hear me? Okay. We'll leave it on that for a little bit. Now, what were you asking about Skippy before? I don't need a replay echoing. Who's got the computer on? Why does it keep doing? The what? What about it? The only I don't have the statues yet. The only ones I'm getting right now are the Batman one statue, and I'm getting the robotic arm from Metal Gear Solid 5. That's the only one I got. No, I got on the damn main menu thing. I'm trying to. How do I get rid of the damn? I don't want to play. How do I turn these damn? See, I can't hear anything. If anybody in here knows how to get rid of this sound from the damn rope. No, it's not okay. I'm sick of that noise. Maybe if I... It's the most annoying thing they came up with. Ah! I don't like, I want to go. Sure, you can move this all over the plane and the camera's face, turn it upside down. But how do you get rid of this annoying sound? I don't want to hear a bunch of robots. There. Oh my God, I don't hear nothing. I don't even hear the music. Do you hear the music? No, but that damn robot's back again. I want to turn him off. No, I don't want to. Can I just get rid of him? Ah! I swear Sony did it on purpose. Put the most annoying goddamn things on here. Okay, I don't want to see this anymore. Can I turn this off? I'm trying to get rid of this. I don't want to play any games or nothing. No, then he shows up again. It's annoying. I want to do something, but not that. No, I don't want them. They're the most annoying things. I hate them. I don't want to play with him either. Because then the goddamn music is on. I guess I'm stuck with him. No, come on. There. Oh! Go. Where is he? I can hear him, but... Anybody know how to do this? Turn this shit off? Oh, hi there, whoever you are. Whoever's watching the stream. There. Now we got rid of him. No, he's back again. Can I kill it? Ah, hell with it. No, I don't see him. Oh, Peanuts? I don't have that thing on them anymore. I'll be back. I'll go get them. They might be off. Oh! Maybe it's not. Here they are. Okay, I've been watching the stream. This broadcast is from Dr. D's Nuts, Honey Roasted Peanuts. Well, you love these nuts in your mouth. There. That is true. And if you wanted something better, have a bottle of this. Ah. Just mix it with lemonade. It tastes like one of those popsicles. It's really good. And no, I like this game. What does it come with? All this crap. That's what $99 got me. I'll show it to you. Now, when you're on the stream, Skippy, do you see that robot on there? Are you watching the stream? Do you see that damn robot in the lower left corner? Playroom. What? Oh. You got a delay, don't you? Okay, is there a robot in the lower left corner? Okay, well, I'll go over here to show stuff. I don't want to do a podcast like this, but so that's what I got lately. That's what I'm just showing some of the artwork that's in the art book. It's an 80-page art book of the game. And the neat thing with this, it came with one of these Japanese comic books. It's in English, but you have to read it backwards. Yeah, it's one of those. What is he saying? Try what? What am I trying? I'm trying to get rid of that thing in the lower left corner. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. Anybody know anything? Please put the message down there. And then I got this. This is a steel book case that it came with. Very epic to me. Oh, wait a minute. Thing right? Yeah, alrighty. We'll fix this damn CD in the direction it should be. Yeah. The things that Glenn told me was not great. It's okay. I don't care what you think. I like steelbook cases. I think they're pretty damn cool. Oh. And then it comes with 5 of these goodies. I put them in a plastic bag here for a reason. Because the little plastic bag they put them in are so cheap. It comes with these little, not AR cards, these little cards. I forgot what they call them. Hold on. They are called Aces cards. They're supposed to be the characters that they use. These are like the little things they use during the fights and that against their opponents. So it's sort of like, what do they call it? Summoning monsters in there. So they use these as summon monsters. I think that, I'm pretty sure there's more than 5 summons that you can do. But it's basically, that's a good game. And of course it came with the demo, which you saw last week of Final Fantasy 15. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of it. Oh, it says Final Fantasy 15 demo. But it is very good and it's really thick. Well, when Square Enix goes out, they go out. And unlike the Order of 1886, they give you the disc for the soundtrack, not the cheap go download it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never played that game. That Catherine. I never did get to play that. I should have bought that when it was 20 bucks. I don't want to buy the digital one. I want to put it in my collection. I can't find it. There was a RPG game that had a pillowcase. This ain't a joke. A pillowcase of a woman's breast. That's what the pillow was. It was a woman's breast that it was. You got, and these guys were. I'm not even gonna tell you what these guys were doing on the internet with it. All I can say, it was very disgusting. It's like, get a life. Fucking pornos. Let's see. Then, of course, I was showing you this before. Like, the King of Fighters 94 figure of Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury. That's cost me a good money. It's hard to find it. The only place I saw it was on Amazon. I got it while it was on sale. It normally goes for like $50. So, let's see. Oh! I know it's going to be a little while, but I'll show you some of the art books I got. And this is going to be good. Let me get them all out. I'll show you these. I do not have, two of them I did not open. Tim, are you burping? Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to bed? Ah, me too. I gotta work tomorrow night. I hate it. So, the first book I'm going to show is the last one I got of the collection. It's a Sega Arcade Collection. It's an updated version. And it shows all the games. It's volume 1. They are currently, I heard, working on volume 2. And it goes from Afterburner all the way up to Power Drift, which, yeah. And it's got like, it doesn't have Streets of Rage or any of that in there. But it talks about all the games like Afterburner 1 and 2. And it talks even about, it even shows a little, if you can see it, in the lower, well, I'm not sure where. It'll show the little cockpit arcade where it moves back and forth with you. I used to love that one. Yes? Okay, wait. Are you talking about artwork, game, and everything else? It's a tie! Okay, I'll start with this one. Here. Here's one of them. I'm sure you're going to see it. The art of the, the art of the game Journey. And it is the hardest thing to find. As you can see, it's unopened yet. And it's hard to find. I won this off of a raffle, an Extra Life raffle. And people got jealous that I won it. When I heard my name being announced, I just about wet my pants. You're right. Hey, by the way, why don't you put your voices on there so you can be heard on the podcast? That way people think I'm talking to myself. The other prized possession I picked up from Amazon. It's an RPG series. It's not Final Fantasy. And people mispronounce it for Wise. No, it's pronounced Ease. And that's the art book collection. And it shows artwork from every one that was made, including the art of this game here, which I also have the collector's edition to. Let me find it. It's East Memories of Selkelta or Kelt. I can't pronounce it. Well, this one isn't. The game collection I got. I should open it up. I can do a live production of this. It comes with a little compass. This comes with a compass that was used in the game, but it has a cool little logo on it from the game. I remember how to open this damn thing. Why do they have to make things so difficult? No, it's not sealed. It's, I had to get the game out. I had to open it. Then I had a second copy of it.
So my voice be coming through now? I hit the allow to come
yeah.
on, so I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Yes, it is, Tim. I can hear you. So the next thing I got with it was the map of the game. So it's like a cloth type map. These are really good to have. If I can remember how to close this damn thing. Good thing I ain't drunk now. So yeah, that's really hard to find too, the map and all that, those collection, because this collection now goes for I don't know how much on eBay. Now, one of the other things comes with is it's a little strategy, it's a mini guide and a manual to the game. So it's like a diary, well, I mean a journal of adult Christian, and it shows everything about the game, like he would write down. And it was showing like some of the maps of the game to get you started. Some games I remember always had that, where they throw a mini guide in there to get you started. Are you falling asleep, Tim?
No.
Okay. And the other one is right here is another soundtrack. So evidently it must have been an exclusive on Vita, because it has how many tracks? It has a total, I don't know how many tracks it has. Probably close to 100 tracks on here of from the games from Ease 1 all the way to this game here. And of course it came with the game. I don't know if you know what about Wolfenstein, don't you, Skippy? Where's Skippy? Did he leave?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you know about Wolfenstein, right? Okay, the newest one right now is at Target for $20 clearance. They're trying to get rid of it, and it's the PS4. But remember, Wolfenstein had a collector's edition without the game in it. and he wanted like $60, $70 for it. It came with everything but the game. And people had a shit fit about it. So, yeah. I'm trying to find something else that's really good. Oh yeah. Of course. What is this called? Oh yeah. The Hardcover Gaming 101 presents Castlevania. This is the unofficial and unauthorized. All it does is talk about every game of Castlevania that was made, including the spin-off of every game. So you will have like Vampire Killer, which was on a Japanese computer. I think it was the MSX 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I had to look it up on here, but in this there's a calendar too. A timeline calendar that illustrates every Castlevania in order. So it can go from one system to the next and back and forth. So it has been updated so it includes loads of the Shadow 2 from the PS3. It talks about all the soundtracks that were made. And this one here that I'm pointing to, I have that. My buddy, he used to own a Japanese model store, and I picked it up from him. So I had that one. I think it has the other one. There's other albums in here that came with collector's editions. And some of them, if you go on eBay or Amazon, oh my God, they want so much money for it. And they did have, and of course came Castlevania Judgment. I don't know why they even thought of it. Oh, here is the calendar or the timeline for the Castlevania series. Because if you go from the system to system to system, it's out of order. And you can tell with some of these games, they put prequels out, or sequel and prequels, and all this out after each other. And then you gotta go from one system to the next to get to the timeline. So yeah, those right there are my most valuable video game items right now.
That's pretty cool, Mike.
I do have another one, which I will have to go behind the bed because it's on the floor. Sorry to say it that way, but that's where it's at. Not on the floor.
Behind the bed.
Not exactly. The one.
I tell you what, Skip, you ever get a while here and want to do some of these? I like to see some of your vinyl collection that's in the archive.
I can't even find it now. Damn it. It's not on.
If you ever do, let me know. I'll tune in. I like to see that stuff.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't find my thing. Hold on, I gotta go way in the back of that. Oh shit. I think I hurt myself.
Commercial time.
It should be a commercial. We'll be right back. Oh, my ass is showing. Nobody wants to see that. This is not a podcast that should be up. I can't find it. It's a something I picked up from Joe. from ABOG, he knows what I'm talking about. When I say it comes from a certain place called Record Heads. It's a little place that sells records.
had your fat ass on the screen.
Hey! You want me to get up there and say, suck these nuts? I can't find it.
No, you don't need to do that. Too late.
It's stuck in the goddamn back of the bed with everything else. It's a fighting stick. And I can't get it. It's hard to find them too. It's for the PS2. That's how valuable it is to me. I'm gonna have to find something to get it out. That's what she said.
Yeah.
There you go. You can watch her. I'm going to find a stick. I got one. I'll get this out one way or another. Paige is afraid she's walking off. She's like, you gonna hit me with that? Nope. I'm using it to get something. Why won't it? Oh crap, I broke it probably. Well, how am I supposed to show it if I can't get to it? I'll be back. I gotta go under here. This is more comedy. This is more comedy than anything. Uh-oh. I broke my headphone.
That's only you could do. Stick.
I just broke my headset. I'll be right back. I gotta take the headphones off.
I think he's probably gonna have to cover off or something. I can't even reach it. It's that far back in the bed. Behind the bed. Means I gotta move everything else out of the way. My controllers. It was on top of the other thing. That's another item. I know my ass is fat, so what? Not Mike,
fat.
I tell you what, why don't you save this for another broadcast?
I can't. I'm stuck right into it. Can't save it. I'm almost there. I almost got it. Damn right.
Yes, he is.
I got it. Now I can go get it out. Fuck. I hope I didn't damage it. Cost me. I put it in a safe place, but it fell down now. Oh God, there it is. Here it is. Oh look, there's a rat on it. I think there's a mouse on it. A mouse? I think it was gnawing on it. Okay. Here it is. Tell me when you see it. I didn't beat the shit out of it, but I got that ass. You're damn right, that ass. But this is one of my prized collection, right there. My Street Fighter II control pad. It's the 15th anniversary one, and they are hard to find. around here. You want a collection? You want that? Yeah, go to MGC. They'll probably pull your arm and leg off to get one. And this is...
Huh. Got a certificate of authenticity or something up on the top?
Yep.
Wow.
What is it? It's a Street Fighter 2 controller for the PS2. That's the 15th anniversary one. It does have Capcom certificate of authenticity. And it's signed by the president and the chief of operations.
Huh. Wow.
And this cost me $20 because the place was going out of business. And I only picked up the real one. They had a Ken, and I think they had a Ken one too. And there's something else in there. Oh, inside of it, it shows it right here. There's a comic book inside of it. I have yet to open this. I did not open it yet.
Well, don't.
And it kind of sounds like it's loose. I hope it didn't break anything.
Well, it's
But-
a big stick. I don't know.
Big
I don't
stick.
think you did, though.
No, I didn't. I just had to move something. I just moved something else out of the way. Which leads to one other thing. This a buddy of mine put this together. Now, this is a really good collection item. If I could get to it. Maybe I'll leave it for the next. I'll save it for next time. But
That'd be fine.
what is another one I can claim as collection? Hold on. I have this. It's taken apart, but it's in a bag. I'm not going to put it back together. It's it's one of the characters. I'll take it out of the bag. See if I can get it together again. It's a character from the game Darkstalkers, Vampire Hunter, or Saviors. And you can tell how exclusive it is with the women. Well, you know how the women are in the games. No, they're half naked. Let me see if I can get this together. I shall put this together one way or another. I know it goes in here somehow. I think get... Oh, it's gotta go in a certain way. Never mind. Hold on. The wings gotta go on a certain way. Then you put the wings onto the body. As soon as I figure this out. I know this is really good for the show. My computer just went out. I don't mean it went out on a date either. I can't find the stand either. Damn it. I know where I put that. And if I remember, it goes on like this. Yeah, it does. So, I forgot who this was. And it's that lady that looks like a vampire. Okay. So this is another one. I got it. You guys still there?
Yep. I am. I know Skippy probably is too, I'm sure. He just try to listen to you and watch your stuff.
Okay. So this is one of the vampire savior, Darkstalker's character. I want to say it's Mortis, I don't know. Starts with M. I can't remember. But that was from my buddy's video game store. Now I had a Ryu character from Street Fighter, but guess what happened to that? Went right out the door. So, yeah. Another thing, I picked this up. I never used it yet. A 32 megabyte PS2 memory card. It's one of those big magic gate things. I had a 64 gig megabyte one, but I can't find it. I'm a perv? Nah. I'm not a perv. That's just what I collect. I collect it for a collector's item. If I was a perv, I had more than one of them. Paige is like, my dog Paige is looking at me like, you're crazy ass. Yes, I am. I am crazy. How far do you want me to go, Skippy, with this? I mean, you really want me to go back? Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to find some other stuff. I gotta put away somewhere safe this time. And I mean this safe. So I don't get dust and crap on it. If I can find it. I got some non-video game stuff too that are good. Holy crap. Then we're gonna have a good one. But I can't find my Ryu character from Street Fighter. I got it free from GameStop. Oh, this one you're gonna love. I'll put this together. And you're gonna love this one as soon as I get through this mess. I gotta clean this place up a lot. Maybe I'll find that Ryu somewhere. I know I threw him somewhere. I found him. If it wasn't for this broadcast, I wouldn't know where he was. No, I got the Ryu character from the, what do you call it? The Street Fighter game? From PS4? Or 3? When it first came out? Street Fighter 4? I got this little Ryu character. For free. And that's the only thing I got for free. I got this. It came with this bandana, or this headband. It doesn't look that great with the lighting, but it says Street Fighter 4. And it has the 20th anniversary on it. Yeah. And then it came with, Blanca and DJ Thumb Fighters. You had a little pup thumb, what is it, Thumb Fighter? Super Thumb Fighters. And then it puts down the rules of competition on it. Now this, and Val knows I won this. Because I won it off the podcast that he was on. Because Ken, they used to... Remember a guy named Ken?
Yep, no name Ken.
Yeah, he was from Wisconsin, too.
Yep, Silver Lake, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Well, I won this on his podcast.
The Retro Gamers one?
Street Fighter 2. For the Super Nintendo. And I was so shocked when I won it. And that's the only cartridge I have. And I thought there was no game in it, so I was like, wait a minute. There's gotta be something in there. And yep. It had the game.
I won one of those contests too. They pulled my name for one of the Street Fighter. I don't remember which one it was, but I got one of those also. It's pretty cool that they did that.
And they had the Nintendo magazine subscription thing in it. And the Capcom little registration card was still in there. And of course the manual. I was like, wow. Talk about nostalgic. Now, this item came together when I picked up Portrait of Runes, I think it was, for the DS, which was one of my favorite DS Castlevania games. So I got this, which is a 8-bit figure of Belmont from the original Castlevania. I'll put it up there for a little closer view.
I was curious, since you got that, did you get one of the 20th anniversary Portrait of Ruin packets?
You talking about the one with the... Let me see if this is... You tell me if this is it.
Okay.
Because mine came with this. When you see it, tell me.
Okay, once it's on screen, I'll let you know.
Okay. Because mine came with a soundtrack.
I bet it is.
And here.
Yep,
and this,
yep, that's it. I got one of those also.
And it came with the little envelope type packaging.
Yep, sure did. Soundtrack and all that stuff.
And it
one
had
of those also.
And it has the timeline and everything in it from every Castlevania.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, I got that. That's a beautiful thing to have.
Had like an extendable stylus.
Yep. And then this.
Yep.
The little timeline poster thing like this.
Yep. I got a commercial right now on my screen, so I can't see it. Okay, there it is.
I don't think it's going to show up very well.
That was a GameStop exclusive.
Yep, it sure was, and there it is. Portraits of Ruin. It is still my favorite
game.
I love the game. It was my favorite DS Castlevania game.
Yep, it was a blast. I loved it too.
Do you still own it? Because I don't.
Oh yeah.
If I were to get a 3DS game, I would love to have that game. And now, I think they're done with the Castlevania series, someone said.
It sure seems that way.
And now what's his name is leaving Konami. What's his name? Hideo Kojima? Yeah, he's leaving. So what does that mean with Metal Gear Solid? Is that going to be the end of the series?
I would say it might be the end for a while.
Till somebody steps up. But then how are they going to do it? Oh, and if you looked at that Castlevania artbook, here's that album that was in the book. I have it. The Dracula X Battle. What a perfect selection. That one cost me about 20 bucks. New. Now, I didn't have much money to buy all the Ys games. I bought those on the PS Vita or the PSP when they came out. So, all the Ys games that were out there, I couldn't afford buying every collection at the time. So what I did was, I bought I'll go one by one. I bought each one of these for $5, and it's the soundtrack. Because on Xseed, they have their own little store, because they're the one that brought this out. And god dang it, they did beautiful artwork on the CDs. This is very good artwork. For $5, I was like, wow, I gotta have it. So, I got that one, 1 and 2, that would be the Chronicles. That's Ys 1 and 2. This one here, I'm showing now is Ys Oath of Felghana. So that one's... Actually, that was supposed to be Ys 3. And Ys 3 is actually like a spin-off. It's not really within the story because Ys 4, which is now also known as Memories of Salcata, like Salcata or whatever it's called for the Vita. That's actually Ys 4 too. There were 3 versions of Ys 4. There was Ys 4 on the Turbo Duo, which is really the true story. Is Dawn of Ys. That originally takes off where Ys 2 left off. Ys 3 is somewhere after that. And there was also an Ys 4 on Super Nintendo that was called Mask of the Sun. And then came Oath of Elgana, which is Ys 3. And that takes place probably after Ys 4. Then there was an Ys 5, which went back to the Super Nintendo. That was, I forget the name of it. Sands of, I can't remember the name of it. I had to look it up. But that one, Ys 5 on Super Nintendo, was turned into a Zelda type game. The fighting system was turned into Zelda, and it didn't really do good. It did not play good. It was very short, and it was only in Japan until a fan made, if you had the ROM for the Super Nintendo on the computer, which I did, because I was dumb enough to buy the Japanese Super Nintendo game. No, I do not have peanut butter on the roof of my mouth. That is my real voice. I'm sorry, I have a speech impediment. I was born with it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let him. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to continue. Anyway.
Heads everywhere. Can't worry about them.
Anyway, after Ys 5, which was distance way offline, this game came out, which is probably one of my favorites. I'll just show you the game. It's called The Ark of Nepiston, which was on the PlayStation 2. I still have my copy. And that was one of the few games I did not get rid of. I'm sorry if I sound retarded to you. Maybe if your mom wasn't sucking on my cock. Oh, you're gonna chirp at me? I'm gonna chirp back. But anyway, then of course we all know Ys 7 came out. And I got the soundtrack to that. I do have all the games on the PS Vita or the PSP. I don't know how Xseed is like the successor to me of working design when it comes to artwork. And I also picked up, they sent me this for free. And I don't know if you heard of this game, Tim. It's a Wii game, The Last Story from Square Enix.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, I got
made by the original creator of the Final Fantasy series.
Yep. I have the, Xseed was also involved in it. So I got this premium soundtrack for free.
I got a boxed Last Story, but I don't think it had a soundtrack. It had like some sort of art book or something in it. I think the soundtrack was cooler. Then
I got the soundtrack to a PSP PSP game called Trails in the Sky. It was a series of Legends of Heroes. And a lot of people that I talked to say, oh, didn't that just start? No. Legends of Heroes was on the computer. Then it was on Turbo Duo or PC Engine. And it spun off the Mini system. Now, I got this.
Pick up a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles.
How could I pick that up?
Just wondered if you did or not. You're a collector.
Nope,
That
not.
was a collectible.
I know, but I don't have it. I don't have the money for it. If you've seen how much it costs now.
Yeah,
No,
I got
thi-
one when they were still, when they was just out in the store at regular $60.
Oh. I picked, this came with my copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have the original sound. Yeah, I got the original soundtrack. And then it also came, I think, with a demo of Metal Gear Solid. Because it also had, on the back of the soundtrack, yeah, on the PlayStation 1.
Pretty cool.
I think you could only get the demo if you had the, if you pre-ordered the game. I also picked this up from my buddy. It's a, you know music in that, right? Shane, you know what MIDI is, right? Okay, they had a MIDI collection of Castlevania. So explain to me what MIDI really is. Because I'm kind of confused. So it's sort of like how Nintendo sounded. The NES, it would be considered chiptune. The Sega Master System. Okay. Now another thing I brought up is all my other Ys collections. Let me get these in order because these are not going to be in order, but oh well. Because I can pick these up for $10 online. I picked this one up from my buddy for $15. It's the very best of Ys. At that time, it was a hard one to get. And these are Japanese albums. Even though it's written in English, these are Japanese. So he had to order them from the land of Japan. And then I know I put these on Facebook and that for like my collections and that. And of course you get idiots on there. Oh, why don't you grow up? Well, why don't you? You know what? I am grown up. It's just something I like to enjoy. You enjoy your drugs and beers. I enjoy this. So I'm just going to show all the albums I got from Ys. I picked up. Some were cheaper than others. Some I went online and got them. Some I just bought straight off from my buddy's store. I remember being in his store. He had a big old couch in there and some other like recliners in the back room area where we would have like fighting sessions on Sundays. You would play like Street Fighters and that. So he had a big screen TV and like a projector screen TV, and we would play like all the like Neo Geo games or the Super Nintendo fighting games. Well, to him it's Super Famicom because he brought all the odd games out, the obscure games that we never. This is one of my favorites, Symphony of East 95. And that's one rare one to find. And the neat thing with these, some of these I have it in there, some of them I don't, was that these music CDs came with like a spine card on the side. I think I got all the spine cards put away so I don't lose them. This one I like. It's called Songs of Zenith. It's from E6. I think this is the instrument. This is the instrumental only. So I picked it up. And the neat thing about it, they put the CD facing the back. So you get to see the CD on the back of the disc, the case. And everything else was inside. So if you wanted to see, and then it had like a little information of the catalog, if you can understand Japanese. And the neat thing about that was, when I bought that one, I was given the vocal version of E6, Songs of Zenith. They had a vocal version too. So the exact same songs with voices singing. So the CD was on the inside, unlike the other one. And of course, they had the same thing on it. And on the inside, it had it would have like a little thing way on the. Oh, great! Don't tell me. I'm hoping they break it. No, I didn't. It would have like the words to the song, to some of the songs, the more popular ones that were sort of in English. Now, one of my favorite games. You guys heard of the Tales series? Okay, but there was a game out called Tales of Destiny. I had that one, but I never had Tales of Destiny 2. They want $200 to $300 now for that. If you can find it on eBay or Amazon. So I picked this up. It's called Tales of Destiny, but it's not just Tales of Destiny. It's if you look in the back, it has some songs are in English and Spanish together. So not Spanish, I mean Japanese. So I don't know what you call it. In Japan. I don't know how you would say that. I know in Japan they call it Spanglish. But it had a nice little selection of tunes from the Tales of Destiny, Tales of Fantasia, some of the animations that came out from the series in Japan only. And then came this. The Garou, I don't know how to pronounce it in Japan, but it's Fatal Fury Special. So there was 2 image albums. There was part 1. Have you ever heard of that? An image album? I'm not sure exactly what it would be, but yeah, it's really really good. It had some of the, okay, it would go into like, say, part of the game, a Fatal Fury Special, and then it would give you a detail in the book. The image part, I think, is they'll show the characters of the game. Part 1, It'll tell you what the characters are and a little bit about themselves. It did the same thing in part 2. I do have part 2. So, and then there was another one where you can get the Fatal Fury Special album, which I do have. And then here, of course, is number 2. And they'll give you a list of who's all on there. And of course, the same thing with the artwork and everything. But that's when I cracked this case by accident. So now I picked these all up from my buddy's store because he went and specially ordered these for me. He asked if there was something I wanted. I said, yeah. And then Samurai Spirits. It's an SNK game. Okay, that's the Japanese version. Samurai Spirits. What would that be here? I don't know if you would know that. Somebody's got to wait. Tam, are you awake? Puppy's snoring. So Samurai Spirit was the Japanese version of Samurai Showdown. And it came with this neat little thing, like little, I don't know, you can bend it, but there's like little stickers. I don't know what they call these. It comes with that. Of course, information of where you can order stuff. And again, artwork of each character and their stats of who they are, age and everything, and when they were born. That's what's neat about Neo Geo, SNK. They would put albums together. Now in Japan, they put albums together, they put everything in there. The characters and everything, so you know who they are and everything. So that basically is everything I got for tonight. So, and Paige is falling asleep. I think I bored her. So yeah, that's part of my collection. I mean, I could go on and on, but I think maybe next week or another time when I got time, I'll do another little show on here with, what would I show up? Maybe my PS2 collection games. I mean, I could show you, or I could just divide it up into shooters, fighters, and RPG, do them one at a time. I don't get it all mixed up. Let me see if there is something else that's a good prize to me. I know I got something in here. Oh, here's a weird game. It's from the PS3. Everybody hates this game because there's the how do you call it? Antagonist or whatever it was. Argument about a guy on here that had a gay voice. There's a gay guy in this game. This is Enchanted Arms. And actually, what this is, it came off of the, Xbox. It's by, if you don't see it now, it's by Ubisoft. It was one of the few role-playing games they made that I know of. Yes, they did role-playing games way back then. And it was a very good game. A lot of people hated it. I didn't. I enjoyed it. Enchanted Arms. It was on the Xbox 360 first. And then they put it back on the PS3 and they expanded the world. I'm not sure which Metal Gear it was, or if it was a Final Fantasy game. One of them two was on like the Xbox or the Xbox 360. And if I remember, it had like 2 or 3 discs. I want to say it's a Metal Gear game. Or a Metal Gear Solid game. Tim, you're sleeping. I think we lost him. That's what live broadcasting can do. I gotta figure a way how I can put this. Well, I don't want to put this in audio form. So, alright. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I'm gonna turn this playroom off. Because I want to do some gaming. Yep. It is. It's great that I finally got to do something, even though the annoying robot's at the back. I just wish you could turn him off. If you can zap him out of the screen would be, quiet. There wouldn't be no music. But, oh well. Well, I'm going to turn this off so we can chat more. I'll be right back.